Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I think I played Isaac last time, in which case I'm going to hit random, and I actually wanted to play Judas anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that. That was a good random. So Judas has lots more damage, but like no health, which obviously is just like, hey, you're a glass cannon, and the Book of Belial is going to increase our Devil Room chance if we have it when we beat the boss, which is nice. And it also will add 2 damage on use. Monstro's Tooth is not so much what we're looking for, and I haven't really decided if with other characters I'm going to stop touching spacebar items. Only with Isaac to see if it works for a little while, because I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. Now, what a lot of people ask is, can you drop the Book of Belial and then pick it back up to increase your library chance? No, it only counts the first time you pick it up. And we first picked it up before 1 second into the game, and so we do not get the increased library chance from it at all, ever. That's all. That's all there is to it. Because the first time's the one that counts. So, this is not a good floor yet, besides the fact that we've gotten 3 keys, which is actually pretty insane. Judas starts with 3 cents, which is I found kind of weird. I don't know. I guess no one else starts with money, and that was probably how it worked at the time, how it was decided in the designing phase, I guess. But it's weird. Okay, I need a bomb from this room, otherwise I'm going to be a sad, sad man. I hate missing tinted rocks, and as Judas, you really, really need to build up your health kind of quickly, early, or you're kind of doomed. And that's definitely a fate that I've suffered a lot of times in recent memory. Okay, everyone out of my face. Oh, I'm 1 hit away from this. Yeah. Okay, so if I don't get a health up here, I'm gonna be a little scared. I'm a little scared, but oh my god, okay. Fortunately, there was nothing in the way that could have, like, certainly killed me. Range down. Judgment's good at least, and Lucky Toe, that'll help us out. A little bit of an increased drop chance for stuff. I want to take the chance. He's supposed to give me something within the first 7 cents. I expected something within 4, and now oh my god, really? Wow. I tried. I really did. I could have gone to the shop and tried to buy a bomb, but I didn't. And I don't think there's anything I can do for more money. I really did not expect him to pay out like that. It could have been so much better. However, at least we have 6 keys, and I can't believe I got hit there. I think I was against the wall, so I moved a little slower and did not think I was against the wall, so I miscalculated everything in the world. I'm pretty sure that's how that went down. So, I'm a little sad about it. Parasite is an amazing item. Note that I do not believe that the box is a special item, so I'm not going to pick up the parasite yet because I have no doubt in my mind that it is special. So I'm going to see if I can get a special item from the boss as well. Hoping it's not famine, of course, because famine would be no fun. And if I can get something special like probably meat is special, thinking more along the lines of pentagram, for example, although I do need health, so it's a risk that I'm taking. Okay, so sadly, the special item having or not having is not going to have any influence over this boss in particular, as this boss will always give me either Little Steve or Steven. I would prefer Steven, absolutely, because I'd skip Little Steve. I don't really think familiars are very good most of the time, and actively bring you down, or bring me down. So I'm hoping for Steven, which is a 1/6 chance, I believe, and Little Steve's the other 5/6. Oh, you don't say. So that's 1 damage up, and yeah, I'm not taking either of these, believe it or not. I did get a range down, don't forget about that. That's a kind of big deal. And so now when I take the parasite, that's actually really awesome, because like I said, it pretty much doubles your damage. So you see how when my tiers hit something, they split into 2 perpendicularly moving tiers. Well, with almost every enemy, as long as you position yourself right, you can hit with one of the split shots, and then like you're hitting with 2 tiers. They're full damage, so it's just amazing. It's double damage when you have already Judas level high damage, so it's pretty powerful. I'm just not spacing myself accurately enough right now for that enemy. It kind of helps to have higher range, but it also helps to have a stationary target completely, or a target that doesn't shoot you in a certain way. Alright. So it looks like I'm not... Well, I mean, I'm going to the curse room. It's a weird choice. It's risky, but I'm gonna do it. And hopefully in there I'll find, I don't know, something really good. 2 soul hearts, maybe? Oh, yeah, okay. But I did that because I knew that I had the half heart waiting around in the boss room. It's just that I don't have anything else. Can I do anything with this? What can I do with this? What can I do with this? I don't really have any reason to go to the shop, and I'd rather have the Lucky Toe than the Liberty Cap. Although the Liberty Cap could give me health for a room. What are you doing? I'm uncomfortable with this. There you go. Bee lickers are the worst. Especially when you're trying to deal with other matters at the same time. Because that's when the bee lickers strike. They're just like, oh, he thinks that we're not threatening? We better kill him. And honestly, in this situation, they probably could very easily kill me. Because I have, like, 1 health. Not just like 1 health. I have 1 health. Lemon Mishap. You know, this is really, whew, getting carried right now. I am so lucky to have this run. I mean, I did get 2 very good items, but that's it. So far I have to work on a range down, 2 really good items, and 1 health. I was expecting Pestilence, so I guess I could say I'm pleasantly surprised. Don't do this to me. Whew. Oh, good, my range, it's back. You can't do this. You can't just keep giving me absolutely no freaking health. This is the one thing Judas needs, is health. And it's the one thing I'm not getting. Well, that's not true. I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything useful. But I need health more than that. So I can't go to that curse room. I just can't. I mean, unless I want to take the chance at dying from it. I can't go there and be guaranteed to live. Which is no fun, because I like going to curse rooms. Okay, there is a soul heart. There is a tinted rock. That tinted rock gave me a chest, and that chest almost gave me something I wanted. But I didn't want Tammy's head. So, now I'm going to check for the secret room in its most likely location. So it is going to be next to the cursed room. It's okay, I don't need to go in there. I'm just going into the cursed room. For it to not be next to that item room, that means that the top secret room should be here for it not to be more likely. But I've been saying that for a couple episodes in similar situations, and it hasn't come to be that way. So I'm not very confident that I'm right. But it's weird. It's just weird. So let's get on with stuff. Caves 2 is better than Catacombs 2. That is at the very least a thing that happened. Okay, I just wanted to kill everything except that, so that I could kill that very easily. Now, one thing that would be really awesome would be to get the lump of coal with this setup, because the lump of coal with the parasite works in a perhaps unexpected way. Basically, it'll work like normal. Your tiers will increase in size and damage as they travel, but then when they hit something and they split for the parasite, then it does, like, it starts at the damage it was at when it hit something. So basically you get a reset lump of coal with an amazing, like, a second hit. Like, it doesn't reset the damage, it resets to, oh, it hasn't been on the screen any frames, and it gets its full normal, however much parasite range it has to do that, but it has the full damage it had before. So it's kind of like doing double insanely buffed damage that could get buffed a little bit more. So I don't want Abel, because Abel's an awful familiar, as are many familiars. Basically, he confuses, especially against, like, Isaac, because he's shooting blue tears just like Isaac does. And also pretty much never hits anything because he's mirroring you, which is kind of a big one there. So he's pretty much useless, but also confusing, and often will shoot your own bombs back at you, depending on what's going on. It's just not good. Well, now I'm definitely going to go there, because gotta be an even payout at the worst. I didn't expect the secret room to be there, because that would require a top secret room to be over there as well, to the left of it. It would require it. It's not like, oh, if it's there, it might be more likely to be there. No, it had to be there. And the reason for that is because it, oh no, really? The reason for that is because the secret room can't be next to only 2 rooms if one of them is not an end room, and that one has to be on the right, and I was trying to hold to the left. Anyway, that was a really bad run. I'm looking to get into a better one now that doesn't screw me over so heavily. Alright, what are you? Well, I can't say no, and it's a decent item. Gives me 5 bombs and gives my bombs homing. I'm down for that. Okay, you stay away. No, 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 no. I don't need hearts right now, unless they're soul hearts. Keep that in mind, Isaac. You're going to need to work with me. So this is the cellar, which means we have a handful of less pleasant bosses that we might be fighting. But at the same time, we could also fight like the Duke of Flies. Or we could end up fighting Famine, which I would prefer not to do. Okay, so with 5 homing bombs, I can definitely go to this tinted rock and say, hey, you want to hang out? And then kill it. And get a key. Not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, the Widow is not unpleasant at all. The Widow is a boss I can handle. Wow, just spit out all the flies. Especially the pink one, because it has such low health. Now that's what I want to see. I don't mind the range up. The range up is fine. I'm going to take the soul heart and go to the curse room, because I just can't kick my addiction to curse rooms. Guppy's tail. Okay, that's fine. Secret room couldn't be something that locked me in, so I had to go back through the curse room, which meant that I was comfortable doing it. Obviously, I have to use a bomb here, because otherwise I would die leaving. It's fine. And then now we can take the Eternal Heart, and that is a health up. So I got a health up, and I also got, you know, a range up, which is something at least. Of course, with his 1.35 times damage multiplier, any small damage up will mean a little bit, maybe a little bit more, and that's pretty good. So we'll be at red tiers from just a 0.3 damage up, and I don't think anything gives us less than 0.3. At least any item that gives us a damage up. I don't think any of them, like a flat damage up, gives us less than 0.3 damage up. So that's pretty sweet. And go figure, we immediately get a boss challenge room. Guppy's hairball is a very bad special item, so I don't really want it, as I'm not sure if the tail's special. It probably is, but I don't know. But I'd rather not take the hairball just in case, and it's just bad. It flails around us, kind of like an orbital, but it doesn't block tears or anything. It damages things if it hits them, and what it does is that it gets bigger as it kills things, I believe. Except that it seems to get bigger when you kill things. I don't know. It gets bigger as it kills things and does more damage and gets easier to use. It's like impossible to use at first, which is the thing about it. And then it it'll get smaller when you get to the next floor. Alright, fine. Famine is the boss that I did not want to fight at all, as I think that the cube of meat is not at all what I need right now. I need health or some other advantage of some sort, rather than, yes, 1 cube of meat's good, but I'm probably going to end up fighting another horseman somewhere along the line, if I had to take a guess. So that's going to be an orbital, block tiers, do contact damage to enemies, and stack with other cubes of meat that I hope I don't get. And then it's going to be... Huh, where's the secret room? The secret room has to exist on this floor, I'm pretty sure. But I don't see a location for it. Oh, wait. Yes, I probably do. Speed up, so I don't even care about going there. It has to be right here. Or next to the shop. 50-50 there. So it's next to the shop. By the way, Guppy's tail makes it so we're more likely to get chests and golden chests, but less likely to get everything else. So that could come back to bite us. So I'm not very interested in this, unless it wants to give me $1. I may as well play it 10 times. Note that I'm not worried about my health because I'm going to get back to full health. That's why I was totally comfortable going to the curse room. No reason not to take that, really. It doesn't make a difference to me, since... Yeah, no, you're welcome to die, I don't care. It doesn't make a difference to me since I'm getting to full health regardless, and wasting a heart on a floor that you're about to leave doesn't really matter, since you're about to leave, so... You gonna give me $1? No. Fish head, when we get hit, we spawn a kamikaze fly, maybe 2, sometimes. It's not the best. And Guppy's hairball does not count as a Guppy item. I'm not being crazy and not taking it. It just doesn't count as one. So I'm sure that I actually missed the mark on that one. People are like, oh my god, you skipped a Guppy item. And then they get to me saying it doesn't count, and then they're like, well, I commented too early. So, I mean, it's fine. I forgot to say something. Okay, you are just gonna both die to that. Fine. Alright, perfect timing on the boss, I guess. Haven't had the chance to take red heart damage. Have a full charge for the Book of Belial. Have an extra key now. It's Chub. Which at least that means it wasn't Chad. Sadly, it's the fast Chub, and I don't like that at all. I'm going to try and stay as far away as possible most of the time. Goad it into attacks that I can very easily dodge, and then attack it from the side. Whoa. Okay, I need, like, both of you dead. Otherwise, we're going to have troubled times. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, both of them higher priority than Chub right now. These dudes is tough. Okay. Alright, that was pretty close at the end. Then we got that. We got the pentagram. That's nice. I should probably have waited on that. And then we get 2 items that I do not want even a little bit. Especially considering they cost like all of my health. So, pentagram's 1 damage up and an increase in our devil room chance as well. So that's nice. And, well, I don't know. Other than that, I really would like more health now, and from the boss, I'd say I only really want health now. Bosses in general. And I mean, meat's health, so that's something, but I can wait on more damage. And I can get more damage, like, anywhere else but the boss. Whereas health pretty much only comes from bosses. Pretty much, that's not entirely true, I know. But pretty much that's where you get health ups. So that's our second Guppy item. And I'm a little bit tempted to use it fully. But See, here's the thing. If I'm playing to win, at the moment, I take Guppy's Paw with me, and I just roll with it for the rest of the run, because it's so good. Then I can turn each red heart I get into 3 soul hearts. It's all good. But also, I wait until I lose a heart to turn it into soul hearts. And I have pretty decent damage, so the Book of Belial is not necessary. Not entirely necessary. It's very good still. But I don't play to win. And that's just way less fun and way easier. Well, fortunately that isn't the tick. And I don't really care which one I have at the moment. At the moment it does not matter to me. It doesn't make a difference. But yeah, that's just kind of boring. I used that strategy a long time ago in videos when I still was trying to win. But now I'm just trying to have fun, doing things that are probably less likely to succeed because they're more fun. And even right here, I could use it, get some money, maybe a blood bag or an IV bag or something, and then go get the soul hearts from the thing. Strats, man, strats. I was hoping for my 3rd Guppy item right there. And of course, if it were the dead cat, I would absolutely go use both of my red hearts with the paw before doing it, because it would just give me my health right back, or 1 health right back. In which case, it's like, well, of course I should do that. However, that red chest did not do just that for me, so I didn't have that thing to do. Secret room should be not there. It can't be there. There are 2 locations that I see, and I'm hoping it's this one. Oh no, there are 3 locations. I hope it's not that one, because this one should be perfectly viable right here. I'm gonna check if it's not this one though. Is this really how you're gonna do this to me? Well, it should be right here. Yep, and is that enough money for anything I care about? No. So I'm just not gonna mess with it. So yeah, that's where the secret room was. Interesting. I can afford at least a half heart. Oh yeah, let's do another one. Get me 2 hearts. There are 2 coins. Now I can go to the shop. Shop is not greed. I already know that because it's caves 1, not caves 2. Fork, you're in the way. And I'd love to take the compass. That's really good. It's going to show us the general location of all of the icon rooms without showing us how to get to them. As long as we don't get Curse of Darkness, of course. Which, well, I feel like I'm probably gonna, because I'm not lucky all the time. That's only a half heart. That's fine. That's a full heart way over yonder. I'll just roll with it. It's fine. I can live. I'll be fine. Okay. Boom. Curse of the Lost increases the size of the floor. No big deal. I can dig it. No, I want to see if... yeah, this is the right way. Which is what matters. The right way. I only want to go the right way. Okay, there's nothing there. I have my lovely fish head. No bee lickers. No. I hate bee lickers so much. They cheat, and I'm scared of them. They're more threatening than many people may give them credit for. Especially when you have low health, because that's when they strike. That's when they're after you. They see an opening and they're just like, I'm gonna take this and I'm going to destroy you. Game Kid is not what I'm looking for. However, if I get to low health and I have a pretty decent room to use it in, I will definitely do it, because every 2 kills does give you a half red heart of recovery. So that's something. That is at least something. Screw it. That's exactly what I was trying to do. I'm not even joking. Once I saw it was there, I was like, alright, we're going to lead it and we're going to get this other chest. And, well, it worked. That's what counts at the moment, that it worked at all. And that I didn't die. No, 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 no. You are not invited to my birthday party anymore. Okay. Ace of spades, yeah. Definitely gonna take that. That is gonna increase the drop rate of cards of all sorts. You know, playing cards and tarot cards, of course, is what I mean by that. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you so flank? Such flank. Wow. Okay, that was a little scary. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. These things are geniuses. These things are geniuses, and they know exactly when to strike. They know. They know all of your movements before you know them. Boom. That's what we need to see. I wish there had been a tinted rock in that. Larry Jr. is also a cheater. Just want you to know, it'll go over rocks and gaps and things at on a whim, and just be like, hey, you know, I don't feel like the rules today. Rules don't suit me too well. See, it was almost going over that rock right there. As much as I want to use a bomb and a key for that chest, that is so not worth it at this point. Don't do this. Ah, it hit me. Fortunately, I got another heart. Because, man, that would have been bad. Okay, now you die. Perfect. So we get our second cube of meat for this, which I really didn't want to see. Because there are just so many more items that I'd rather get from bosses. Namely, health ups right now. But I'll still take the second one. I won't take the third one unless I just forget that I exist and just take it on autopilot. But yeah, this one becomes a familiar that does decent damage, but still does the tier blocking stuff, so it's not too bad. It's just kind of not what I want. Oh, look at you, just not dying from all the explosions. I'm fond of that. I'm a fan of that. Cheater, jerk. All right. It's a game of inches. Okay, thank you, based cube of meat. I'll give it credit for that one, because without it, that would have been a little more risky. Emperor teleports us to the boss room, so I don't really see the appeal in having that one. Can you come back into the straightaway? Into the corridor of your demise? No? Corridor. Corridor. Oof, that was a scary one. Chariot's good. That will keep me from dying, hopefully. This one is Wheel of Fortune. I'm not too intrigued by that one. Oh good, a room that could just kill me on a whim as well. It's just like, yeah, your time is now. Fortunately, none of them even attacked me. That's pretty lucky, I would say. I would rather have the Emperor. Assuming I even have the ability to make it to the mom fight, this will get me out of it. So that I can see if I got a Devil or Angel room. Okay, that was a pretty likely candidate for the secret room. I'm going to go ahead and say that the one to the right is also. So, yeah, that's a thing. Sorry. Boot the yawn. Okay, don't attack me, and we're in happy times. Yep. Nope. Okay, so now we have full health again. The Magician gives us homing tears for a room. I don't really want it. No, all I need is a key and a cent, and I'm good to go to the shop. 50% chance that's greed. So it's not like super appealing, but it's moderately appealing, I would say. So there's 1 cent. All I need is a key for completing this room, assuming I don't die in the process of completing the room, I guess. See, sometimes they stop right in front of you, and other times they're just like, I'm going all the way. Bee-lickers, the personification of evil. Okay, I don't have any keys. but now I need one. Actually, now I need a lot of them. Because of course, with Guppy's tail, I'd like to do stuff. Okay, no, this is an easy room. I just don't make any of them angry at me. And 2 of clubs is not 2 of spades, sadly. What can I do with this? I've got strats. Don't worry, I've got strats. Fender Stratocasters. Okay. Boom. What'd I tell you? Strats. So note that the Devil and the Book of Belial, they're the same thing, and as such do not stack with each other. 50-50. Hate those odds. Yeah, so they don't stack with each other. So I'll just use the Devil here because it's not like I can get 2 boosts from the Book of Belial. So I can't get a boost from the Devil and the Book of Belial. I can't get any of that stuff. Okay, and I don't have another key. Well, you know, the strats worked to some extent. But I didn't get everything out of it. So I'm going to take the Emperor with me. And it's going to be wonderful. That's all. It's going to be wonderful. We can get back to full health by visiting the boss room and leaving, of course. And then we are back to our journey. Our journey to the fact that I'm going to die again. Unless, of course, I become Guppy in a very lucky fashion, or maybe even in a normal fashion, but I need to have the opportunity. Okay, I don't like Chubbers. Chubbers are some of my least favorite enemies. Okay. Cool. As long as they don't screw you, though. I mean, that's one of the rooms that they're easiest to deal with in my opinion. Most of the time, they're not. But that one's pretty simple. They're very, very exploitable and in positions where they can't really screw you over until they start moving a lot. I'm not happy about this room. I hate fighting horseless headmen. Can you not? Okay, thanks. Ugh, you didn't even give me a key. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Necropolis in general. It's not a fun place. Now this room, I could easily die in because it's pretty much guaranteed to hit you. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I could have teleported out, I guess, but I don't know. I would have had to get through that room on the way back. Then again, it is possible that after the boss I got a devil room and then I got to become Guppy. And then I could have flown and the room would have been easy. But I didn't do it. So it was definitely a misplay. I will say that for sure. However, such is life sometimes. Judas is a cruel character most of the time, to me. Because almost every time I play Judas in recent memory, it's been one of those times where it's like, oh, health, what's that? I've never heard of that. And then I cry. But that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.